Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome to Selenium Python training program. In the last session we discussed about a for loop, and now I just want to give you a small example on a while loop in this session. So almost the for and while the functionality is one and the same, which is to execute the group of statements whenever the condition got passed. So now here in a while loop, we need to define a condition, and whenever that condition is true, the logic whatever we have defined in a while loop will be keep on executing it. So let me give you a simple example on this while loop. So I'm switching to my editor and I'm creating a new file. So new Python file, and I'm giving a name as an example 10. And here int sorry a is equal to 1. So I have a defined a as a 1. So in the while we need to define a condition. So here while a less than 10, so it will be checking whether the a value is less than 10 or not. True, it is true. Print a. So it's going to print this a variable. But if you observe in this situation, if I am running my test script without performing any further logic, without adding anything, then it will be an infinity loop. Means it won't come out from the execution. Okay, it won't come out from the execution. Always it will execute continuously. The reason is here a value is 1 and this 1 is less than 10. Always this loop is executing, and we haven't specified any condition to terminate that particular loop. For that reason, what I am doing means a is equal to a plus 1. I have defined a as an increment 1. So for the first time, it will see 1 less than 10. It will print 1 and it will increment the a value by 1, which becomes 2. 2 less than 10. So in this situation, upon adding the last line, what it will happen means it will increment the a value by 1 every time, and after 10 times a will become 11, right? A will become 11. 11 less than 10, as the condition is a false, it will come out of the loop. Okay, it will come out of the loop. So we need to specify these kind of a conditions also. Okay, these kind of a logics we need to derive properly. See here, 1 to 9, all the values got printed to the console. That's it. And usually a quick question will rise in our mind. It was supposed to print a 10, right? Why it printed only 9? See here, we have a given a logical less than 10. So if you have a included equal to, less than or equal to, then it will be considering the last value also. If you have a given just a less than, automatically it will be considering all the values and it won't consider 10. But if you consider as a equal to, then it will be picking up all the values. Like that, you have to define a simple while loop in our project as in this way. Depending on your need and requirement, you can either use a for loop or while loop in your projects. And majority of the situations, we will be picking a for loop, and like how we used a range in a for loop, we are going to use in a similar way. The most frequent ways of using we will be seeing with examples in WebDriver. Once we switch to the WebDriver, then we will see bunch of examples related to this stuff. Okay, so this is a basic concept on while loop.